Hey everybody, this is Eckert and Sons Trading. This is Eric, and I'm here with Evan and Caleb and my cousin Joe, who is a subscriber to the channel, and he watches all of our stuff sometimes in much angst as Evan opens opens cards. But we decided to do kind of a fun non-baseball video today with different autographs. I bought an autograph off of eBay, and it's going to be so obscure and so weird, but I bought it strictly because I thought the autograph was basically a work of art. So I'm going to open up the envelope here, and this is hopefully this is what I think it is. It's a autograph from a kind of obscure character actor. But I thought his autograph was so cool. And let's see. Thank you for your order. Wrapped up in the nice cardboard here. But we're going to discuss this autograph, but we're also going to look at some other autographs that I have that are non-baseball. And I kind of can share some stories about where I received them and all this stuff. And you can laugh at me if you want over different people. But let's see. What the heck? Okay. Oh my gosh.
He's not really good at opening packs either.
Shut up, Ed. Let's see here. What am I do? The heck with being careful, right? Okay. So, let's see. Oh! It's like a puzzle box. Okay, and still more mystery here. This guy is Emmett Walsh. You guys will know his picture and probably think of movies, that you've seen him in. But look at this autograph. What? I bought it strictly because the autograph is like a work of art. So, is this guys?
I see it.
Is it a face? Is it like a person? They turn this E into a. Oh yeah, see. I think it looks like a. I don't know, like a eyeball right here, and a eyebrow, and
I see it.
I have no clue. I mean,
and the nose right there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a guy walking or something. I can't figure it out.
It's like
I don't know what this little deal is here, but. I have no clue, but it's so cool. I mean, it's a really neat autograph, and let me see if I can open so you can see the actor. You'll know him if you've seen him in movies the movies that I know he's been in. His most famous movie is one that he was spent a lot of time in. I think it was a Coen Brothers movie called Blood Simple. It's kind of this crime movie. He's a killer in it, like a private detective that goes rogue and goes killer. But then kids might know him in the movie called Christmas with the Cranks. He was in that. He was the neighbor to Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis, and he was kind of a cranky old guy. But there's some redemption at the end and some cool moments. And he was also in Back to School. He was the coach in Back to School. Rodney Dangerfield does the triple Lindy, and he was the coach at the end of that. And he's been in a bunch of different things. Was he in Joe Dirt?
Yeah, he was like the old man. Brandy's dead.
Oh really? I can't. I've seen the movie.
I think he was.
But Emmett Walsh, and I got it for this interesting autograph here. Some other folks that I got autographs from. Well, I put in the background this William Bendix autograph. We did a show about opening that one up. So I have him as, he played Babe Ruth, but also John Goodman. I've got a couple baseballs autographed by John Goodman. Now this one here, has a little family connection. Back in college, I wrote for the college newspaper, and I did a music review of Tim McGraw's album called Everywhere, which is just an awesome album that I love. And Joe and I, we have a cousin named Charlie who used to play with Tim McGraw. Charlie is a bass player, and he played in the band. And so when I did this, Charlie graciously took this article to see Tim McGraw, and he signed it for me. To Eric, thanks. I can't tell if that's a exclamation point or a question mark, because he wrote up here, if you can see it, he wrote the word boo. And I think it's because I gave him one bad review on one song in this review, and I couldn't make it all just glowing. There was one song that was a little funky, and he wrote boo on here. And so anyway, that's just kind of a fun autograph that I have. And then I've got this thing here, and it's just full of these just kind of random autographs that I've collected over the years. Let's see, who do I have here? All right, here is an Al Pacino autograph. I assume it's real. I got it back in college. I traded a autographed Cardinal baseball bat of Rod Brewer, I think, or somebody like that for this autograph. So an Al Pacino, which is kind of cool. And this one I'm going to save for later. My wife laughs at me over that particular autograph. Let's see here. Here's some autographs that a friend of mine donated to. Our son had an auction a while back, and I bought these. Let's see. Here's a Sophia Loren autograph. My friend Lane donated these, and I bought them because they were cool, and I like autographs. And a Kim Novak autograph. They were movie stars from back in the day. Let's see here. Ooh, this is one that, so let's see. Here's Johnny. This is Ed McMahon. He was the sidekick to Johnny Carson, and he had a show, I think, down in Branson for a while, and somehow I got a hold of this beauty here. So Ed McMahon, he's passed away. It's kind of an interesting autograph here. Now this one here, this is, I was down in Nashville, Tennessee, and I ran into, this is Carrie Underwood. And I ran into her. She was filming a video, and I believe it was for the one where she tears up the guy's car. I forget the name of the song, but she was before he cheats, and it was she was a brand new star. She just got off of American Idol, and I didn't know who she was. In fact, there were two blondes walking toward me, and they said, "Oh, she's famous." And so I pulled out a friend's business card. That was the only thing I had in my wallet for her to sign. So that was kind of cool.
Do you have my autographs in this file?
Huh?
Do you have my autographs in this file?
Your autographs.
The best ones we have.
Yeah. Oh, go get those. Those are fun. Those are incredible
Mine are
autographs.
best.
Let's see what else.
Autograph something?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We lived in near Branson for a while, and here is an Andy Williams autograph. My wife grew up, her father would sing to her Moon River. And so Corinne and I, a few years actually before Andy Williams died, we went to see him at his Christmas show down in Branson, and they were selling these in the gift shop, hand-signed autographs. I think they were only $5, but it's kind of cool to get a autograph of Andy Williams. And I think, if I remember correctly, that Andy used to date, or at some point dated Jackie Onassis.
Did he really?
I believe so, or they at least hung out for a while. Now this one here is very special to me. This is Mel Tillis, and he just died a few years ago, but he had a Branson show as well. And my wife and I have a song that we really enjoy by Mel.
You have a song you really enjoy.
Well, it's kind of fun. But my mom, she found this autograph and in her stuff and says, "Eric, we thought you might want to remember our trip to Branson. Fun. Love, Mom and Pal." So that's kind of fun. Let's see, who else we have? Oh, my wife's autograph of one of her childhood singing, people that she really liked is Sandy Patty. And we went and saw Sandy at a concert at a church in Springfield, Missouri. And what was interesting was Corinne was such a big fan of Sandy Patty's back in the 90s, and she saw her at Six Flags and met her and couldn't speak. She was so starstruck. So when we saw Sandy Patty at this church in Springfield, we went up and met Sandy, and we told her the story about Corinne meeting her at Six Flags and not being able to talk, and Sandy gave her a big old hug, and she was all fun and all that. So let's see here. Who else do we have? Oh,
Nobody.
this is one of my wives. We bought this back in the day, and this is pretty cool. This is a Gone with the Wind cast signed photo, and the big autograph here is Olivia de Havilland.
Who just turned 104?
She just turned 104, and she played Melanie in the show. But then we have Butterfly McQueen and Ann Rutherford and Evelyn Keyes, honey?
Yeah.
Hayes? Keys.
I don't know
Keys.
why I said Hayes.
Yeah, you're the Gone with the
I was
Wind
thinking
expert.
about something else.
So we bought this probably 18 to 20 years ago, and so that's a really cool autographed photo that we have. That's obviously non-baseball. But then my prize, and I get laughed at a lot, but Angela Lansbury. I am a huge Murder, She Wrote fan, and I bought this off of eBay, honestly, in 1999. Don't laugh. I'm a big Angela Lansbury fan. I love Bed Knobs and Broomsticks and Murder, She Wrote. And,
Dicks.
who?
Bed knobs and
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, yes. She's an incredible actress. I've even read her biography. So Angela Lansbury. So anyway, this is kind of going through our non-baseball autographs that we have, and it's just kind of some fun things there. I'm sure I have some others laying around. I've got that I'll share on another episode. But anyway, well, thank you for joining us, everybody, and like and subscribe. Bye. Bye-bye.
Angela.
Bye.